Diddy really thought he was running a fucking mafia. This is pure mafioso stuff. He is being charged in a RICO case, right? Remember, RICO is a charge that that prosecutors will use to prosecute a whole entire organization. So it's heavier than just being charged as an individual. Basically, a RICO charge is stating that, like, it wasn't just you out here doing all this. You were also using your whole entire enterprise. You had a whole enterprise going on. Rather than being like, we're going to charge you separately and you separately and you separately, we're going to give the jury and, the judge the full entire picture of what was going on. And so Diddy is going down for RICO charge, or, we'll see. Hopefully we'll go down for RICO charges. And it's because they are trying to say that it wasn't just Diddy doing this, but Diddy created a whole entire organization that was engaged in sex trafficking, illegal drugs, illegal weapons trafficking, drug trafficking, all that stuff, that he had created an organization to do this. It wasn't just him, which makes it a worse offense. And if you notice, when they were talking about Capricorn Clark and some of the allegations that are going to come up with his former assistant, Capricorn Clark, one of the things that came up was that he paid her hush money through Interscope. Okay, so he paid her hush money not from his own personal account, but from one of the companies that he was working for or involved with. So that's a critical point. That's why that's part of the reason why this goes from just being charges against an individual to being a RICO charge, trying to charge him as a whole entire organization, because money was being exchanged and personnel from his business was also being engaged in this type of behavior, and money was being exchanged from his businesses. It's like, it's fraud, right? Like, you're not supposed to be using the money from your business to cover up your misdeeds. Like, that's fraud. That's problematic. And so it's just so interesting that Diddy's getting charged as a RICO case when that's really how he was operating. He really was operating like Mafia. And that's where RICO cases were even invented for. They were invented for trying the Mafia, because they wanted to be able to create a full picture for the jury to understand what was really going on in these Mafia organizations. It wasn't just one dude and his little henchmen. It was, 50 dudes all having different roles and different ranks, all doing things for the purpose of this one entire organization.